Mystery solved. Egypt mummy can live forever after breakthrough discovery. The mummified remains of a man named Irethoreru have now been identified due to new development in a scanning technique, which according to Egyptian mythology mean he can now live forever. Irethoreru, which means the eye of Horus is against them, is believed to have lived between 664 BC and 30 AD when the name was popular. His name was discovered thanks to a scanning technique developed by British researchers from University College London, UCL, and the University of Manchester along with collaborators in the US. Irethoreru's name was discovered on a footplate of his coffin, which researchers would have had to destroy the sarcophagus in order to read it. The new technique allowed the researchers to read previously invisible hieroglyphics painted on scraps of papyrus used to make the case by shining different frequencies of light onto them. UCL professor Adam Gibson, who led the project, said, "Because the waste papyrus was used to make prestige objects, they have been preserved. These masks constitute one of the best libraries we have of waste papyrus that would otherwise have been thrown away, so it includes information about these individual people, about their everyday lives." The researchers fabricated scraps which were designed to mimic the waste ancient materials, including ancient shopping lists and tax returns, which were recycled into sarcophagi. Maria E. Zane, a curator at Chidington Castle in Kent where Irethoreru remains are held, said, "There is a saying from ancient Egyptian times, to speak a man's name is to restore him to eternal life. Therefore, if we were able to determine the name written in hieroglyphs on the foot of the coffin, then we would be enabling that person to live forever." It comes after another ancient Egyptian mystery stretching back hundreds of years could finally have been solved. Archaeologists have struggled to determine what happened to the heir to the crown prince Thutmose, who ruled ancient Egypt around 3,500 years ago. The eldest son of Crown Prince Thutmose would have become king of Egypt, but he died at an early age. The mystery begins when his tomb was opened many years later during the reign of Tutankhamun, chillingly without a body. Historian Malcolm Hutton told Express.co.uk, "The mystery of the missing prince is all the greater since his first tomb was reopened in antiquity, not by tomb robbers but by someone high in Egyptian authority of the day. We know this because the seal that was placed on the entrance the second time is that of Tutankhamun, then the king of Egypt. When the eldest son died during his late teens or early 20s, Thutmose's younger brother assumed the throne when he died.